So get this, the Bloomberg is reporting that Trump's name was blacked out. The FBI blacked out Trump's name in the Epstein files. So let me, which is totally believable because it actually happened. What happened next kicked off a new phase of the Epstein saga. As I reported in March 28th edition of the FOIA files, Patel directed the FBI special agents from the New York and Washington field offices to join the Bureau's FOIA employees at its sprawling Central Records Complex in Winchester, Virginia, and another building a few miles away. They were instructed to search for and review every single Epstein-related document and determine what could be released. That included a mountain of material accumulated by the FBI over nearly 2 decades, including grand jury testimony, prosecutors' case files, as well as tens of thousands of pages of the Bureau's own investigative files on Epstein. It was a Herculean task that involved as many as 1,000 FBI agents and other personnel pulling all-nighters while pouring through more than 100,000 documents, according to a July letter from Senator Dick Durbin to Pam Bondi. Senior officials at the FBI Record Information Dissemination Section, which handles the processing of FOIA records, pushed back on the directives. Michael Siddell, the section chief of RIDS, who worked at the FBI for 14 years, was quite vocal. The 3 people familiar with the matter told me Patel blamed him for the failure to send all of the Epstein files to Bondi. Then a couple of months ago, Siddell was told he could either retire or be fired, according to the people. He chose the former, I guess he retired, and quietly left the FBI. The details related to Seidel's exit haven't been previously reported. Seidel could not be reached for comment, so he pushed back on the blacking out of names in the Epstein files, and he was forced out. The FBI employees reviewed the records using the Freedom of Information Act as their guide for deciding what information should be withheld. That alone isn't uncommon. In the FOIA, Congress established 9 exemptions as a way to balance the public's right to know against the government's need to protect sensitive interests, such as national security, official deliberations, ongoing law enforcement proceedings, or privacy. When such competing interests arise in a non-FOIA matter, the exemptions are often applied, even if the exact language set forth in the FOIA statute doesn't. So that's why you can redact someone's name from a FOIA request, which is a Freedom of Information request. You can redact someone's name if it comes down to any of those things, national security, official deliberations, ongoing law enforcement, or privacy. So let's keep going. While reviewing the Epstein files, FBI personnel identified numerous references to Trump in these documents. The people familiar with the matter told me dozens of other high-profile public figures also appeared. In preparation for potential public release, the documents then went to a unit of FOIA officers who applied redactions in accordance with the 9 exemptions. The people familiar with the matter said that Trump's name, along with other high-profile individuals, was blacked out because he was a private citizen when the federal investigation of Epstein was launched in 2006. In particular, the reviewers applied 2 FOIA exemptions to justify their redactions. The first, Exemption 6, which protects individuals against a clearly unwarranted invasion of personal privacy. The Supreme Court has said the exemption protects individuals from injury and embarrassment that would result from the disclosure of personal information in possession of the government. So they're saying that Trump was a private citizen when this FBI investigation on Epstein started, so he could be redacted. His name could be redacted under the provision number 6. The second exemption was Exemption 7, which protects personal information contained in law enforcement records, the disclosure of which could reasonably be expected to constitute an unwarranted invasion of personal privacy. A White House spokesperson would not respond to questions about the redactions of Trump's name, instead referring questions to the FBI. The FBI declined to comment. The Justice Department did not respond to multiple requests for comment. So there's more to they talk more about, it's okay to do this because there's establishment precedent, blah blah blah.
Well, that should satisfy people.
Yeah, that's not going to satisfy anybody. Here's the bottom line. The FBI behind-the-scenes decision-making suggests that the chances of aliens resurrecting JFK are greater than Trump's name ever being unredacted from the Epstein files. So that's how this ends. Of course, Trump could agree to let his name out or sign a privacy waiver, or when he and everybody else named in the files eventually dies, most of their privacy rights will disappear.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. So,
yeah.
So this is from Bloomberg. This is Bloomberg reporting this. This is no enemy of Trump. Bloomberg, the FBI redacted Trump's name in the Epstein files.
He's not an enemy of Trump? I thought he was.
Bloomberg? I don't know. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Bloomberg hates Trump. I'm sorry.
Yeah. They all know Trump can't release anything because he won't dare shake up the government by tearing it all down, which is what I was a little bit hoping Trump would do. It looks like he's going to try to push the idiot establishment and just keep it going and not come clean. And you'll see some weird shootings, of important people here and there that are very odd and not about the thing that they're saying, like that NFL guy that shot that woman from Blackstone. I'm sure that has nothing to do with this. And it's about what the note he put in his pocket said, and not just watch for all the strange deaths. There's like Seth Riches and all that. Seth Riches happen all the time. They happen all the time.
And the FBI is not going to release Seth Riches' laptop for 65 years, even though they've been ordered twice by a federal judge to release it. They're not doing it, and nothing happens.
Yeah, they have a thing called
because the judge is not going to go over to the FBI with a gun and put them in jail. You need a law enforcement person to do that, which there's no law enforcement person that's going to do that.
Will the Kash Patel FBI Museum of Shame still be built, though?
You know what will be built is my stand-up comedy show this Sunday in Oxnard, California, or in Rutherford, New Jersey, or at the Village Underground in Manhattan, New York, or go to Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. What was that? Kurt's got a kitty.
Who's the kitty?
I don't know why, but if the cat sees something going on, then she has to come in here. I don't know. I don't think she can watch the screen, but she wants to come in here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's it for today.
That looks like a miniature saber-toothed tiger.
That does look like a saber-toothed tiger.
Cats. You see them all the time. This is Jenna's cat.
Okay.
These cute cat. Are hilarious.
Cute kitty cat. Grab him by the pussy cat.
Yeah, I grab her right by it.
All right, Kurt. Everybody, check out the Derp with Kurt. It's Kurt's new podcast. It's already got 40,000 views over on YouTube. Right.
Yeah, very exciting.
Very exciting. How often are you going to do those?
I'm going to record the pre-tape part tomorrow, and then I'm going to do a live stream part Monday or Tuesday, depending on when.
So you do one. So is it one a week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he's going to do one of those a week. Okay. Sounds good.
I mean, I'll try. I didn't commit to nothing. I just say subscribe to my channel and it'll come out when it comes out. I didn't charge nobody nothing.
All right. Guys. All right, Kurt. See you, buddy. All right. Over to Steph to read the rest of the Rumble rants.
Okay. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boy. I got about 3 to read. Have John Hankey on as a guest. He lives in L.A. Watch on Rumble. Was October 7th, the most profound inside job since 9/11. Documentary by John Hankey. I will share it with the team. This one, D. Damon, thank you so much. Luis J. Gomez destroyed Kurt in a gentleman's game of cricket, and Kurt will never admit it. Ivan, American idiots are still spewing bullshit about communist McCarthy propaganda never ended. Idiots. Ivan, coming on strong. Ladies and gentlemen, big screen camera 4. We are going to be in Oxnard this Sunday. Hope you come and check out that show. But go to jimmydore.com. I know, jimmydore.com. It's right there. jimmydore.com, ladies and gentlemen. Check out our tour dates there. And we'll be back on Monday. See you soon.